Madam Chair, Commissioner and Minister Creighton. As I was walking down the corridor towards the chamber here, I saw a number of signs that were probably there from Mr Hollande earlier, and they said, "Stop talking and start doing." And that made me think of the question, are we in the Parliament and in the Council, the Member States and the Commission, are we doing enough? Because for citizens, terms like the European Semester, the Annual Growth Survey, Europe 2020, they're just words, they mean very little. Really what they want to know is, are we doing enough and will we deliver what we promise? And perhaps the answer to that can be found in the Commission's own documents. For example, the draft Joint Employment Report for 2012 tells us slowing growth hampers the already weak employment recovery and prevents an improvement in the employment rate. While the situation of young people has worsened, long-term and low-skilled unemployment are increasing across the Union, putting social safety nets under stress and accompanied by new risks of long-term exclusion. If we look at the macroeconomic report, it's every bit as bad, because it tells us that the EU economic growth is faltering. It speaks of lack of confidence and how this is weighing heavily on future economic prospects. So that's what the documents tell us. So now, what do we do? Do we do more of the same, or do we consider alternatives or modifications? These are important political choices to be made, and Commissioner Rehn said that today. And one of the political choices that we can make is how we manage fiscal consolidation. Our report from the Employment Committee, and I want to thank our rapporteur, Mrs Lope Fontana, for her work on this. We ask that differentiated fiscal consolidation should apply across different member states and that it is managed in a growth-friendly way. We also ask for programmes to be evaluated with regard to the impacts on growth and social inclusion, and for social indicators alongside economic ones. And finally, we ask the Commission, along with the IMF, to look again at their fiscal multipliers that have consistently underestimated the impact of consolidation on growth. Because, Commissioners, if we don't have good data, then we can't make good policy decisions.